At the sunny, green Meadowbrook Animal Sanctuary, a package arrived for the keeper, Mia. It was a large box with a logo of a VR headset. Inside were several tiny, specially designed VR headsets for animals. Mia had a brilliant idea. "I wonder what they'll think," she whispered, looking at her curious animal friends. Mia set up the VR system in the main yard under the shady branches of a large oak tree. The animals gathered around. Coco the clever raccoon, Pip the hyperactive squirrel, Bella the graceful deer, and Oscar the old, skeptical tortoise. They sniffed the strange equipment, their heads tilted in confusion. Mia gently fitted the first headset on Coco. The screen flickered to life, showing a digital recreation of a sparkling river filled with floating, glowing fish. In the real world, Coco was sitting on the grass, but in the VR world, she was underwater. She reached out her little paws trying to grab the digital fish. Next was Pip. His VR world was a giant, endless oak tree with digital acorns falling from the sky. In real life, Pip started running in frantic circles on a treadmill, chasing the virtual acorns that only he could see. He'd leap into the air, trying to catch them, then look confused when his paws were empty. Bella's turn was next. Her VR experience was a soaring flight over green, rolling hills, and fluffy, white clouds. In the sanctuary, Bella stood perfectly still, but her eyes were wide with wonder. She'd never flown before. She lifted her head up and down, following the digital birds on the screen. For Oscar, Mia chose a program of a lush, green lettuce garden with other tortoises moving in slow motion. Oscar, who never hurried for anything, began to move his head from side to side. He then did something incredible. He actually sped up. He took a few slow but determined steps forward on his real-life path. A colorful parrot named Rio swooped down, snatched a small headset in his beak, and put it on himself. His world was a crazy, colorful dance party with bouncing fruits and disco balls. Rio started bobbing his head and dancing on his perch, squawking along to music only he could hear. Buster the dog was fitted with a headset. He found himself in a giant, open field with hundreds of bouncing, virtual tennis balls. In reality, Buster was barking joyfully and chasing nothing, leaping and pouncing on the grass. He was having the time of his life, completely confused but utterly thrilled. Whiskers the cat was less impressed. Her VR world was filled with dozens of little, red lasers skittering around. She immediately went into hunter mode, her tail twitching. She'd pounce, but the dog would never be there. She became more and more frustrated, eventually sitting down with a grumpy meow.